Welcome to the PBM Insider. I am Jim Lodge, an actual PBM Insider. When it comes to PBM contracts, the single most important principle is this: ambiguity always benefits the PBM, never the plan sponsor. These agreements are written to give the PBM discretion, and if terms aren't nailed down precisely, you risk hidden costs, lost rebates, and no recourse when the numbers don't add up. Take pricing definitions. Terms like AWP or MAC may look standard, but they're often defined in ways that allow the PBMs to shift benchmarks or amend lists at will. That wiggle room can turn into thousands, if not millions of dollars in excess spend. Similarly, rebate provisions may say something like, quote, rebates attributable to claims, but then exclude certain drugs, or redefine rebates as, quote, administrative fees that the PBM gets to keep. If you don't tighten that language, you're leaving money on the table. Here's a real live example of what you absolutely do not want to sign, pulled from a real live actual contract. Quote, rebate means the rebates collected by the PBM in its capacity as a group purchasing organization for the client from various pharmaceutical companies that are attributable to prescriptions dispensed to its members. Sounds pretty good so far, right? But then it goes on to say, specifically excluding any rebates paid with respect to utilization of specialty drugs. I got news for you folks. The vast majority, like maybe 80 or 90% of the huge rebate dollars are tied to specialty medications. In the words of NFL commentator Keyshawn Johnson, come on, man. Audit rights, that's another landmine. Many contracts limit you to summary reports, PDFs, or narrowly defined scopes, without clear language giving the sponsor full access to underlying claims and rebate data. You cannot fulfill your fiduciary duty, or verify whether the guarantees are even being met or were real in the first place. Formulary control, mail order requirements, high dollar claim management, all of these deserve the same scrutiny. Who do these provisions benefit? The plan and its members, or the PBM's bottom line? Here's the nut of it. Study and negotiate every definition, every exclusion, and every reporting clause in the contract. Spell out terms in a glossary. Demand full data rights, and never, ever accept vague promises. The cost of leaving wiggle room is measured not just in dollars, but in fiduciary risk. This is the PBM Insider, keeping you informed.